Checked in with Chief Beck to see, you'd sent a letter to Google regarding this whole situation. Had he heard back from the higher-ups at Google? He says no. In terms of the bigger picture, he has very much voiced his displeasure on this Waze app. Google-owned Waze is reportedly counting 50 million plus users. Forecasting gridlock or accidents are certainly a compelling feature, but what's concerning law enforcement around the nation, the big brother-like focus on them. Waze users can pinpoint on a map where an officer was spotted and when.
I don't really see why that's a problem. I think that kind of data is really interesting to a lot of people, that knowing where officers are located and where incidents are happening.
Google acquired Waze for $1 billion. In a statement, they say the app is actually welcomed by many police agencies because it keeps citizens safe.
If it shows where cops are, well, it's actually kind of useful because at least you know if there's going to be cops in the area just in case you need them.
Whether Waze was used in the killing of 2 New York City officers in December has not been answered, but the shooter had the app on his phone.
All information, total information, is not good, and I think all of us are becoming increasingly aware of that as technology increases. I mean, all of you have, whatever supermarket you go to knows more about you than anybody.
Chief Beck says everybody has a responsibility to weigh what is the value of information a given entity is putting out versus the risk it creates, whether that entity be law enforcement, the news media, or apps like Waze.
And I think people that develop technology have a responsibility also, and I just want them to take that into account. Now, whether or not that moves Google, I don't know.
So Waze making headlines, Micah. It's got to be good to business. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Dave, how closely does this app actually follow law enforcement?
Well, it can pinpoint at a given time and place, but can it follow? Can it track? Google says no.
Dave Meekum on the story downtown for us tonight. Dave.